pot stands that I've used with the small alcohol burners. First was with the Heineken can, wire mesh. I never really cared that much for it. The second type, this is very expensive, cost twice as much as the burner, no longer made. You could adjust the height though, which was an advantage. Now, this one is no longer made too. I wish that Zelf still made this little pot stand. God, it's really pretty neat. And it's made especially for the Foster can. Works real well. 3 systems that are designed to be wind resistant. First is the Flat Cat gear with the Epicurean stove. That is used mainly for dry baking or boiling water. Now the Caldera cone is with Zelf Starlight, and the click stand is used with the Trangia. Now the first two are limited to just certain size pots, and I'm more interested in a system that allows you to cook a little bit more than just boil water. This is the setup that is my favorite. It's the Snow Peak 900 along with the Canadian Bush Buddy. This also can be used as a stand. And what makes it work very well is Ben's companion burner. It's the burner developed by Zelf for the Bush Buddy. You can do just about anything with this. Fry, bake, boil. It's just easy to use, and it's in. I just leave it in the pack all the time. The Fancy Feast has its own stand, but when you're out in the woods on uneven ground, you have to figure that Murphy was an optimist when you're using small alcohol burners. So I wanted to find a stand that worked well with this setup. This is the first one that I got. It's made of titanium, but it was a little bit too thin. So what I've figured works best is bicycle spokes and copper tubing. And this is the type stand that I like. It folds down easy, it works well, and it can take a large container without any problems. This was another style that I tried out, but the three points aren't that great. It's not as stable as this other method. Now, this is easy to make. All you need is some copper tubing, bicycle spoke. You place the tubing on first, and you can bend with a vise or whatever way you figure is best for you. That'll be the first setup, and you want these because you can it'll hold down the tubing. Plus, you can adjust these a little bit if the height isn't quite right. And the second step is this. You'd use the copper tubing, and that works so that you can set up. The easy part is right here. That's just bending the wire, and this is what you should end up with. Got some wind, so it's flaming up a bit more than usual, and that could take a while.